What's up guys, the Strong Boys 19 here. Before you are going to see this review of Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, this is going to be a short disclaimer before you watch it. I have actually made the review of this movie around November of last year because I didn't feel like, rewatching the movie and redoing my review, because what you're going to see is personally my own opinions and expressions about the movie. These are just my initial thoughts and reactions to the movie. I hope you guys understand that it's all on my perspectives. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy the review. What's up guys? The Strong Boys 19 here. So, welcome back to the Halloween franchise. And I really seriously want to get this review done and over with and not talk about this film ever again. I'm going to be talking about the sequel to the remake by Rob Zombie that was made 2 years after that film. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. This one. Seriously. It was released in 2009. It is on for 105 minutes. It was made, directed-wise, by Rob Zombie. Again, he did the writing, and he, along with Malik Akkad and Andy Gould, did the production, and most of the same cast from the remake. Tyler Bates did the music. The budget was $15 million, and the box office was $39.4 million. And I'm just going to go straight up and say it in my own opinions, guys. This is the worst of the worst in the Halloween franchise. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 is a shit abomination. This film is so bad in itself. I just cannot believe this existed. The film opens up after the events from the remake where Laurie shot down the face of Michael in front of her with blood everywhere on her face, screaming. Laurie Strode wandering around in shock, and Sheriff Lee Brackett spots her and she's taken into hospital. And also, Annie Brackett and Dr. Sam Loomis, who had survived the events from the remake, being attacked by Michael, they were taken to hospital. Michael's body was in another ambulance. They had a traffic accident, which meant that Michael Myers awakes from the accident and escapes, killing off the two paramedics. And as with Laurie Strode to the hospital, and Michael is inside, killing the female nurse that looks after her on repeat with multiple stabbings. And Laurie escapes, screaming in terror, running away. And then it just turned out to be a dream. Then after that, 1 year later, she is living with the Bracketts. Living with Danielle Harris's character as one of her friends once again. During the continuation of the movie, I can't tell you. Laurie is completely ruined. She was completely ruined because she was still suffering very badly with these events after the remake. As I said, she went into a physical therapist. The more it continued, Laurie just got even more aggressive and really angry. It just feels so appalling to watch that Laurie has been made this way from the movie's own progression from the dialogue to how the movie goes on. As with Dr. Sam Loomis, his book that was telling the story about the origin of Michael Myers being the killer, yeah, his book was released to negative reception, a lot of bad press from the public. It makes me think Dr. Sam Loomis was ruined as well. Donald Pleasance made Dr. Sam Loomis who he was. He was a great character, but he's just trashed out, negative, and so egotistical in this movie. So the intensity of Laurie just got out of control, that she just got really abusive towards everyone around her, along with her friends. But with Michael Myers now back to find Laurie, there were some very annoying sequences, like vision sequences of Deborah Myers that was presentable, dressed up in white as a ghost, along with the younger self of Michael as a boy, in front of Michael's eyes. Now that happens quite a lot, and when they just pop up, I just really got disconnected by what's going on into this film, that it's just a very big mess. It's a messy movie. The killings were over the top like the remake, but it feels so repetitive with the over-the-top gore that it's just not exciting. It's not suspenseful, so forced. It's so stupid. I can't talk about this movie in a very caring, positive way, because I think that this film just goes all over the place with what's going on. It's a film that is so mundane and very badly written and poorly executed. And at some point in the film, that Laurie just does not give a shit whatsoever, and saying to her friends that she is Angel Myers. And when I heard that, I just did not want to care anymore. What pisses me off even more is that the film just took it way too seriously. When it comes to films that have some dumb moments, that, I would give them credit, that were not made to be taken seriously. But this film just takes it way too far. I'm not going to say anything else about this movie, guys. If people defend this movie for the better, I just don't want to give them any negativity whatsoever. It was received negative reception when it came out, and as a follow-up to the remake, an atrocious, big turd of a sequel. And I'm very glad that there was not going to be another installment, not like a remake to Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. So, I'm not going to say anything else about Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. This film ruined the true selves of the characters, over-the-top gore that was just so meaningless. The dialogue was just pathetic. This is really one of the worst movies ever made. I hated it this much that I would see this as one of the top 10 worst sequels ever made. If you haven't seen this film, avoid this. Do not ever waste an hour and 40 minutes of your time of watching this. For a rating, a half of a star out of 5. Why only half of a star? It's because that I did try my best to give these actors and actresses a lot of credit, which I do, but the way that the characters were executed to this film was so bad. That's all I want to say. Fuck this film. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll keep you guys posted until I will come back and review a much better movie, the 2018 film of the Halloween franchise. Cheers, guys. I'll keep you guys posted for more videos in the near future.